I loathe being sick. It is not beyond my comprehension that this is an obvious sentiment, but it is a sentiment that seems wholly applicable given the circumstance. Such is the dichotomy between pathogen and humanity, I suppose, to be continually at odds with one another. The former strives to execute its sole function of replication, while the latter seeks only to survive the onslaught until the respite of wellness or death is granted. I've been in here for an hour and a half at this point. Awoken from my slumber by the churning of my gut, I have been sporadically spewing forth its contents for the extent of this time. Sleep has escaped me tonight, and I suppose it is my moral obligation to inform my employer that I will be absent. A pity, really. This is the first time I have had to make such a declaration in a decade. A further pity will be the lost wages that result in such an action. But what is to be done? Even if I were to make a miraculous recovery in the next several hours, I would still be faced with the idiocy that comes from a night untouched by sleep. Weariness and heavy machinery make poor bedfellows.
Hey, Jerry. I'm not going to be able to show up for my shift tonight. I've been puking all night and all morning and all the last 5 minutes.
What the hell, Ted? Why didn't you call us sooner?
What do you mean, why didn't I call you earlier? I don't work for another 4 hours. Make some freaking calls, dude.
You're really screwing us here, Theodore.
My deepest condolences that my projectile vomiting is an inconvenience for you. Can't you just call Chuck?
Chuck's in the hospital. Crushed his finger in the power press.
Well, he's got 9 left.
If you don't show up for your shift, you're getting written up.
We both know that's bullshit. HR would be down your throat so fast you wouldn't even have time to get all the dicks out of the way.
Fine. If you don't show up for your shift, you're getting written up for being an asshole.
That's fine, man. HR knows I'm an asshole. Just have them copy-paste the same form they used last time.
Feel better, Ted.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Jerry is a decent enough guy, as is his husband. They host the poker night where I go to squander my meager paycheck every other Saturday. Surely a toothless, homophobic barb is small recompense. What is more of a blight upon humanity than blight itself? And now there is puke in my hair. Get a hair tie, dipshit. I should have been at work an hour and a half ago. What devil has possessed my innards and torn them asunder so? What fell cretin seeks to ravage my intestinal tract with such insidious fervor? Surely it is not the benevolent bagel, with its crown of schmear resting serenely upon its surface. Nay, 'tis not this bastion of sustenance that has caused me to fall ill. What of the sandwich, then? Slabs of lunch meat situated betwixt bookends of bread. It is possible, yet unlikely, that this concoction is the source of my malady. The lunch meat was of questionable quality, but the bread was purchased not but 2 days ago. How could I be so blind? 'Tis clearly the chilly devil that causes me such strife. An odious fate awaits those who so much as bear witness to this vile stew of fetid meat and spice. Purchased in haste from a gas station across the street, this demon enticed me with promises of convenience, and now I pay the true price. Woe unto thee who falls prey to the siren song of gas station chili. I have named thee, vile adversary. Is such a deed not cause to relent? Does this revelation of your nefarious nature not give you pause? The well of vomit runneth dry. There is nothing left for the chilly devil to sup upon. Let the cretin starve then, and myself along with it. My will grows weak as hunger gnaws at the edges of my mind. My stomach is like a caged beast, growling in protest at its deprivation. Surely the chilly devil is no more. Surely it is safe to placate my gurgling gut. A test, perhaps. Something inoffensive and banal, a biscuit or a cracker. The former seems unlikely, but the promises of the latter entice me to investigate. What is a Dorito but a triangular cracker comprised of corn and cheese dust? Were I not relegated to this accursed bathroom by some fiend intent on my destruction, I would be halfway through my shift by now. Vomit, sit, vomit, sit. So it has been for the past 12 hours. While such a cycle wreaks havoc on the body, the mind is left to idle and boredom encroaches upon its borders. I must leave this place for but a moment, chilly devil or no chilly devil. If I do not placate this tedium, madness will surely overtake me. In a hole in the ground there lived a hobbit. Not a nasty, dirty, wet hole, filled with the ends of worms and an oozy smell, nor yet a dry, bare, sandy hole, with nothing in it to sit down on or to eat. It was a hobbit hole, and that means comfort. Punishment unyielding, I submit before thee. I cry out in acquiescence to your cruel demands and beg mercy of thee. My pleas fall upon deaf ears, it would seem. The chilly devil will not release its grip upon my bowels. All hope is lost. I will surely die in this place. Is it over? Has this ordeal passed? I believe it has. Finally rid of that foul fiend, I rejoice. Foolish was I to lose hope, but doom did seem inevitable. 'Tis futile to dwell on such things, though. Let me leave this fell chamber. Let me finally rid myself for good of this chilly devil.